Am I allowed to live off campus as an international student who studies in the US? In this video, I want to talk about it and get right to it. The answer to this is really simple. It depends. It depends on two factors mainly. Factor number one being your finances. How much are you willing to pay? And factor number two, it's your status as a student. I want to talk about that one first, the last one, and then talk about the money. If you are watching this and you are or you are about to be a student athlete who is financing their studies or his or her, your studies with a sports scholarship sponsored by the NCAA, you may be required to live on campus as an athlete because the university wants you to have short proximity to where you train and where you do your training for the university. If you are a non-student athlete, this rule doesn't apply to you. It doesn't apply to you in the first semester. Many people think this, that you have to study on campus or you have to live on campus in your first year only if you are a student athlete. But that brings me to number two. Most universities who give out scholarships to international students, and I want to particularly talk about this one, look at the three main costs that you incur when studying at an American university. Rent being one pillar of what you're going to pay to the university when you live on campus. Rent, food, so what you're going to eat, and tuition, your study fees essentially. Your scholarship will be put on top of all three. So when you decide to move off campus, maybe you're already anticipating it, you can pay a little less to the university because they're not going to charge you for rent. They're only going to charge you for maybe one meal a day, lunch and tuition fees. But you're going to incur in now paying rent to your landlord wherever you live off campus. Now here's the thing, and this is why I talk about that scholarship thing specifically. Any apartment off campus is not going to give you a discount or a scholarship. You're going to just have to pay the full amount of rent. However, when you live on campus, the university is going to be able to deduct some of that living cost off of your invoice that the university gives you. So it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be the cheaper option to live on campus versus off campus. It does depend on where you live, but even if you go for a really cheap place, chances are the university is still going to be able to give you a better rate. That being said, if you have any more questions about that whole living dynamic and what campus life in the United States is about, please, or feel free, do yourself a favor and subscribe our channel. I say please because obviously it helps us get more reach on YouTube. The more people like us, the easier it is for people like you to find us. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you have leftover questions, comment below. If you want to speak to one of our experts for free on the phone to get to know us and for us to get to know you, use that link under the video. There's going to be a description, and in that description there's a link to the website of Epro 360, right, the company that sponsors this channel, and you can register for a free consultation in English to speak to us. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Bye.